So I just decided to do more of this POV style content and building in public, because I am building a new coaching program, if you could say, a new business, a new pillar in my life. And I think this will bring clarity to me, to myself, and if it interests people along the way, and how I built this, how I think, how I approach this project, then all for the better. And so it's the last day of 2024, this Gregorian calendar style last day. The actual year starts in springtime. That's when the new year starts, right? And yeah, we've put this new structure around it, which we kind of follow along with. But if you think about it, when nature kind of starts to blossom and comes out of its winter sleep, right, that's when the new year starts. Anyways, just a little anecdote here. And yeah, it's like 7 a.m., 7:30, and I just kind of went to my office after doing my meditation and drinking my tea this morning, and I was contemplating around and about how to approach this media side of things, or the media side of things in the next year, because I've been at this crossroads where I've been doing this podcast for a year now, and I really enjoy doing it, but I also have to do content around what I'm building now, and I cannot put this on the podcast channel. I tried it a little bit and this doesn't really work, and I feel like it interferes with the whole idea of the podcast and also with the algo in the background. It's not really, it's kind of distracting, the idea of the podcast, I would say, the short form content that I pushed in from the side, and it's completely different, right? It was more like this document the journey style stuff. And so yeah, I basically opened the new YouTube channel, Max Manuel YouTube channel, I think a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago, and I started posting that too. So this will all be on that new YouTube channel. The podcast will be separate. I will keep on doing it, probably not on a weekly basis, because it just takes too much time, and I have this, I have so much stuff to do, and I cannot really, do everything. I have to, prioritize stuff. So I was prioritizing the podcast for a year now, and just to learn and to get better at it, and to see, how what the benefits are for me personally and for people out there. And it's really great. I learned so much, and I keep on learning from the guests, and always get good feedback from it. So I will keep on doing that because I really enjoy the format, and it's a great way of conversing with intelligent people on a regular basis. And so I will keep doing that. But as I said, I will also do and put more time and effort into this new podcast channel that you will see this video on, and I will try to pull the camera out as much as I can in the process of doing the new project and building the new project and building the structure for it, which I've started a while ago. And so yeah, we'll bring you along. I hope this interests you. If it does, just hit me up in the comments. I'm always happy to converse and to get to know you guys. And so yeah, this is the first video in this format. I'm happy I decided to do this because I did some document the journey videos, but it wasn't really feeling like it's the right structure for some reason, because I'm mostly in my car. I'm mostly, doing impromptu stuff and just, very personal development based and very much around, self-help and addictions and stuff like that. But that's not all I think about, and that's not how my day is, for most of the day, because my day looks much different. And so I think this will be more interesting, and this will be, more well-rounded around me as a persona and my thought processes and the stuff I work on and stuff I think about. So this feels much better. This feels more natural, because it's not just like, that going to be that one glimpse out of, the whole week. And yeah, I hope this will be, doable. Maybe I'm just, reaching and, like that little child with the big eyes in the restaurant, I want all these plates, right? I want 3 and 4 and then 3 desserts, right? And then in the end everything is left at the table because the eyes were too big, right? But I think this is not the case. I think this will totally be doable, and also in the long run. So yeah, this will be raw. I won't do any crazy editing. I'll never do that. It's not my style. I never did that either. And so yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. Maybe I will add something later. If not, then it's probably Happy New Year for you. Happy New Gregorian year, and I'll see you on the next one. Another part of the morning is I take the dog out. Not too long of a walk, just maybe 10 minutes or so. And it's just a good time to breathe a bit and get going, get the system up and running. Today I'm a bit late, or later than usual, and yeah, it's a good time to get the eyes adjusted and the system adjusted, and let it know that it's it's a new day. And sometimes I get some nicotine in, and yeah, then I can continue with my work afterwards once I get back. Maybe usually the kids are up, and spend some time with them, and then get back into the office mode. I'm just seeing where the sun is. It's coming up over there, and yeah, it's another beautiful day. So next we have this bad boy that needs to be turned on, obviously, because what else is there to do at this point of the day? And then my son gets his hug as per usual, and I decide to grind up some fresh coffee for the Turkish coffee, which I prefer these days, especially before lunch. This is my go-to since a couple of days, and I add some natural sugars in there, a couple of spoons of the coffee, and then you just add the boiling water or the hot water, and you bring it to another boil. And it's kind of a ritual, and I enjoy doing it. The smell is incredible. It just fills the whole house, and especially if you don't pay attention and it boils over, and yeah, then it's even a better smell. But obviously I try not to do that. And as you can see, yeah, it's very fast. Surely I still love my espressos, but this is just something else. And then I do add some butter, some organic butter and some organic MCT oil to the coffee, sometimes some cinnamon as well. And yeah, that's just what I do these days. It feels good, gives me energy, and it distributes the caffeine more evenly so you don't get that crash. And try not to have the coffee too early in the morning, make it an hour or two at least after waking up. Usually 2 hours after is a good time to have the first one. And also, I'm messing with some amino acid called tyrosine these days. It's something that I've been testing. It is crucial for dopamine production. So yeah, since that's one of the topics that I'm focusing on these days, I'm messing with that and testing it out. This is less than a gram, I think. And also I'm doing some mercury detox still. It's been going on for a while. And yeah, all in all, always watching out for the baby. He's always somewhere there, cruising around, spending some time with him. It's always a nice little break in the morning, hang out with the family, have some conversation with the wife, and have my coffee, and then having a shot of black cumin oil, which is great in the morning, and some of the leftovers. I think this was chia and some apples. And then I'm checking on the chicken for dinner, doing some pre-preparations, and I'm back on the computer, some editing today for one of the podcasts. Got to pull out the cam, but yeah, it's dinner, and that was it for the day. Yeah, so the day's over, and yeah, it was a good day. Got some stuff done, even though it was a holiday. When you have kids and you're building stuff, every day is the same, but that's totally fine, and I like it that way. And yeah, I'm just doing my little nighttime walk and reflecting a little bit on what went well, what went wrong, could be done better. And yeah, that's more or less it for today. Yeah, just let me know in the comments if this format is cool, and also if you don't like it, and I will keep going with this, maybe change the style a bit. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, and see you soon.